Hello student, my name is Arijit and today I will be teaching you about arrays. So what is an array? An array is a fixed size sequential collection of elements of same data type that share a common name. It is simply a group of data types. An array is a derived data type. An array is used to represent a list of numbers or a list of names. For example, first, list of employees in an organization. Second, list of test scores of a class of students. Third, list of customers and their telephone numbers. List of students in the college. Or representing an array of 100 students in college, we can write it as student in brackets 100. Here, student is a array name and bracket 100 is an index or substring. Now, here, how many types of array are there? There are three types of array. Firstly, one-dimensional array. Secondly, two-dimensional array. Thirdly, multi-dimensional array. One-dimensional array look like this. We will like A 10. Suppose an array containing 10 items in this, so it would be like A containing this 10. Then it will be containing from suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Will be containing 10 integer value or 10 names, whatever it will be. For two-dimensional array, it will be looking like a double bracket. This will be for number of rows, number of rows. This will be number of columns. Suppose an array of 5 rows and 5 columns, then it will be presented as a 5 5. It will and and it will contain 25 elements in it. Multi-dimensional array can be of 3D array, 3D array. Okay, so one-dimensional array is like this, A of this two-dimensional array like this, and multi-dimensional array will be a 3D array. Sorry, third array will be 3D array. 3D array with three-dimensional. Okay, moving to our next slide. A one-dimensional array of variable which represent a list of items using one index subset is a one-dimensional. So in a one-dimensional array, only one index or subscript is used. For example, if you want to represent a set of five numbers, say 35, 40, 20, 57, 19, by an array variable, then the number is declared as follows. Int number 5, which means number of elements the number array number can hold will be 5, and all the data types for the array number will be integer, and the computer stores this number as shown below in the following indexes: in 0, number 0, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Number 0 subscript or 0 index, number 1 index, number 2 index, number 3 index, number 4. Value can be assigned to the array as follows. Number 0 equals to 35. Number 1 equals to 40. Number 2 equals to 20. At this position of the array, at the 0th position, 35 value is stored. At first position, 40 is stored. Second position, 20 is stored. In this way, it will fill all the five spaces in that. Five space in that. Declaration of one-dimensional array. The general form of array declaration is type or the data type, array name or the variable name or array name are same. All rules are the same. Size. Here the types specify the data type of the element contained in the array such as int, float or char. Data type of the element. And the size indicate the maximum number of elements that can be stored inside the array. The size could be either a memory constant or a symbolic constant. For example, int group of 10 means here int is type, group is the variable length, and 10 is the size of the array. and the subscript index starts from 0 to 10. Okay, so just going through a revision. Here in group 10, here int is the data type, group is the variable name, and 10 is the size of the array, and the subscript index it starts from 0 to 9. Initialization of one-dimensional array. An array can be stored in following stages at compile time or at runtime. Compile time initialization. In compile time initialization, the value is initialized when they are declared. The general form of initialization of array is type array name size equals to list of the values. The list of the values is separated by comma. For example, of compiling initialization, int number 3, 3, 4, 5. Here, now array's number of size 3 will be assigned 4 to first element number 0, while is assigned to second element number 1, and 9 is assigned with the third element number 2. If the number of values in the list is less than the number of items remain element, then only that many element will be initialized. The remaining element will be set to 0 automatically. If suppose in the our example number it will be number 5, then we initialize three variables 4, 5, 9, and this two position is left unvalued, then it will be automatically initialized with 0. Compulsory initialization different types are int number 1, 2, 3, 4. Character array can be initialized as character name John, JON/0. The character array can be initialized as follows. It can be initialized in this way also. Runtime initialization. In runtime initialization, the array is explicitly initialized at runtime. This concept generally used for initializing large array. For example, int 0 to 100. If I equals to I less than 50, then sum I equals to 0.0, else sum I equals to 150. I have first 50 elements of the array initialized to 0, and remaining 50 elements I initialize to 1 at runtime. Two-dimensional array, a variable which represents the list of items using two index successful two-dimensional array. In two-dimensional array, the data is stored in rows and column format. For example, in table 2, 3, here 2 represents the number of rows and 3 represents the number of columns. The declaration of two-dimensional array. The general form of two-dimensional array declaration is type array name row size column size. First subscript will be row size and second subscript will be column size. Here the specific type specifies the data type of the element containing the array such as int, float, or char. The size should be either a numeric constant or a symbolic constant. The general form of initialization to the array is type array name row size column size equals to list of values. Example, in table 2, 3 equals to 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Where the elements of first two row initialize to 0 and the elements of second row initialize to 1. The above statement can be written as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Two-dimensional array the row size can be omitted. The memory layout of two-dimensional array. In two-dimensional array, the data is stored in rows and column format. For example, in table 2, comma 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The memory layout of the above example is table 0, 0 equals to 1, table 0, 1 equals to 2, table 0, 2 equals to 3, table 1, 0 equals to 4, table 1, 1 equals to 5, and table 1, 2 equals to